There's one team that are in and around that zone that should be worried. Now, as we touched on, my parents are Spurs fans. Still don't know how I haven't been disowned. Now, I do not know where Spurs go from here. I've seen people commenting on the Stellini appointment. Yeah, I think that is bad. I saw people say it's like it's like staying good friends with your ex's best mate. You've got Conte's assistant manager there. It's just Conte B. Who would have thought that a guy that failed in Serie...
It's more like staying with the little sister. Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
No, but what I'm trying to say is it's the same person, just they're less experienced. So like...
But
like, let's say that, like, you know what, your girlfriend's 28 and your younger sister's 24. Maybe just, you know,
okay,
fresh
cool.
out dinner masters. You know what I mean? I'm not at it. No, let's chill out. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? That sounded hella dodgy.
Chica, I can see some blue lights in the distance.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
You saved it, mate. You saved it. I see where you're coming from. I do see what you mean.
Yeah.
But it was mad. A guy that fell in Serie.
I'm about to go, man. I say I can't recover from that. Oh my God.
Oh, Chica. Tell me how it's like in prison after this.
God. I'm fleeing the country, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought me saying the best friend was... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. Where does Spurs go from here? Because... Jesus Christ.
Well, just like it's like a relative country, innit? So it's like a...
I'm glad it isn't actually what you meant.
Of course. I'm happy you had faith in me, mate.
No, I've always got faith in you,
You
bro.
have little faith.
I think I was talking to my mum about this, and as I said, they're big Spurs fans. I don't know where to. I can see Tottenham falling off a cliff. And actually, I wanted to touch on this because I was thinking about it before we started recording. I've changed my mind on the selling Kane thing. About a month ago, we had a discussion, and I said I would sell Kane and rebuild with that money. I think if they sell Kane now, they're...
I told you, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And Gary Neville said it as well during the game. I was like...
Without him, they are done for. They've got enough money. Rebuild. They just need to rebuild and just try and keep him as long as possible. Because if they get rid of Kane now, I was thinking about it, they are done for. They're coming bottom half. They're doing the Chelsea next season if they get rid of Kane.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I think they'll... Hopefully they get a good manager in. Actually, not hopefully. Yeah, I don't care about them getting a manager in, but like, they would hope that they would get a good manager in and then convince Kane to stay and all that shit. So it's a sticky one, but no, you need to keep Kane, man. You need to keep your best players at your football club as long as they want to be there. And I'm sure he's from there, so like, he's from Arsenal, but he's, you know, he grew up there somewhat. So I'm sure even if he wants to leave, he'll give his all. And he wants to reach the record, so he's going to still, you know, keep scoring goals.
On that note, is Son done out here? I'm starting to think he is. I think Son is done.
He's on a
out
scoring
here.
run, though.
Yeah, but he's not back. He's nowhere
got an
near.
assist and a goal yesterday.
I think Danjuma's been playing better than him in general.
Has Danjuma been playing? I haven't seen him.
Well, because Conte didn't want to play him, and every time he's come on, he's done all right.
Disagree.
Okay, cool. I think Son...
Disagree.
Son is 30-31 now. I think he's a bit done for now. I can't see him regaining the form. Hot take. I think Son has been brilliant for years, but I think he's fallen off a cliff and he can't climb back up it.
No, I think the weirdest thing is that a lot of Spurs fans felt as if he yes, maybe he's never actually been a player which is like Hazard, will like kind of take the game by the scruff of the neck, weave through. Like he's always been technically a bit weird. Like he's just always just been a class finisher and just knows how to strike a ball. So like I feel like these past 3 games, I think he scored in each of them. So I think it won't be too hard for him to pick up a similar form. Maybe not exactly the heights of last season, but I feel like he can, still get 15 goals a season in the Premier League. I feel like if he's got Kane behind him, maybe they get another creator as well. He still gets in good positions. He just hasn't been finishing earlier in the season. So he's got what, 7, 8, 9 goals in the league right now?
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I just don't think he's hitting the heights that he once was. And when I say done out here, I still think he'll be a good... God, maybe I shouldn't have said done out.
He's got 10 goals in the league this season, 5 assists.
But wasn't half of those in like one game? He had a game where he bagged a hattie. I forgot who it was against.
Well, I wouldn't call 3 goals half of 10, but
nearly half. Close enough.
Yeah, but
it's not the same.
Haaland scored 4 hat-tricks this season. Are you going to say?
Yeah.
Cool, 4 games.
I don't think Son hits the levels that he was hitting before.
Yeah, he's not going to get 20 goals again.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, the season before that, he had 17, 11, 10, 14. I was just looked at some of the numbers there. So, like, if he scores 3 more goals this season, it's been okay considering the poor start he had. So, when he's still got his pace, he can still maybe finish. But we're going to slightly see probably a few of the kind of poor points of his play that we kind of probably would notice a bit more. So, yeah.
Fair. Do you reckon Tottenham are pissed next season then?
Pissed? No, I think a lot of is yet to happen. Look, they can still get top 6. They're still, I feel like, in the driving seat for that. I don't know what the games are looking like, but I think they've got Liverpool and United out the way. So Ryan Mason knows the guys inside and out. He's passionate.
No, not for this season. Next season.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you set the tone for next season, right? More.
Yeah, you do set the tone for next season.
So
Sol's criticising some old people outside as we're talking about this. I've started to think he hates old people, but
really and truly, get a decent manager in. Fresh ideas, keep Kane, make 2 signings. You're all right.
Okay, to finish this, Tottenham, you think will do all right next season still?
No, I'm saying they can do all right. I don't know if they will.
So it's up in the air. But just to end the segment, does Harry Kane stay this summer or not?
Levy's a bastard, so surely, yeah.
Fair enough. I think he will go. All right, let's move on.